into another episode of American Truck Simulator. Hope you guys are, and gals, are doing well. I had some game issues before, that's why we're at the Peterbilt dealership here. I'm trying to think of where we are even at, in Billings. So, you might be wondering, well, you were just hooked up to a tanker prior to. Yeah, well, that's why. Let's see here. So let's see what's in Billings. So do some, wow, 131 grand. That's 24 hours though. That's a hike. See, that's not bad either. Boom lift down to Elko. Solvents to Longview. I mean, it's nice. No boom lift. Heavy bulldozer. I mean, some of these, it's like, man. 20 grand, 96 bucks a mile for a 3.5 hour trip to Glendive. Maybe we'll do that. I have to get a little back into 20 grand, almost 100 bucks a mile. What else do we have here? I wonder if that, okay, so let's just go by mile per mile. Let's see how, oh here. Peterbilt, yeah, so third highest. Where this is a 13-hour trek, which isn't bad. $112 a mile, so 13 hours. Or you'd have this, which is 3.5 hours. 205 miles, 730. Let's do this one. Alright. We got the truck all rolling. Oh, don't need the four-ways on. Alright. Get, yeah. That's cool that it's discovered now. Which would make sense why it wasn't, because I wasn't originally even there. And we will have plenty of gas, so I'm not even worried about that. Here, I better pay attention to this. Okay. So yeah, I do hope y'all are doing well. Alright, let's drive the 42 minutes, 36 miles. Up to place we have to go. That was on me. I had a little too much speed. I was not slowing down enough. Wow. Raphael just made me 16 grand. Of course he's leveled up. He should for that much money. That's wow. Yeah, I could buy another garage for sure. Like without a doubt now. Like, why even question it? If I remember, we'll do that at the end of this episode. The main question is if I remember. We'll have a little bit of a late blinker, but we'll have it sent anyways. 92, I'm in the big rig, turning off here. 11:13 in the evening. Good thing I don't have a load on the like hooked up to something, because that would not have been pretty. Alright, let's just take a look at the nice rig. Felix made me some money, so that's nice. Alright. There's what, a couple of cars coming. Okay. Get spun over here. Can get to the next lane here. So I will be turning. All right. So yeah, just down the road, 2 miles from our place of employment, if you will, where we are going to get our next load at. There we go. All right, and just about to hear those tires squeal. Oh. Sweet beats. I was actually a little bit afraid that I would back up too far and then it would not, it would shut the gate again. Wait, where's the yeah, where is the I would kind of like to know where the thing is. A little bit of a glitch in the matrix, maybe. It's a bit odd. Let's see here. Yeah, right here. There's Casper, yeah. Oh, that's because they're, yeah. No, we're in Billings. Dang. Billings to Butte. Ooh, 40 grand, 129. Okay. And honestly, the main reason I don't really know. Maybe it was on the other side. I'm not going to worry about it, I guess. That'd be one I can deal with a different day if I get to it. For that, though, we are going to kind of try and get a little hurried up here. Mainly because I am trying to, I know, well, I guess I won't need sleep for a while. What do I, 7 hours? Yeah. Could make it that way, but... Oh. There's a police officer. Alright. pump the mouse a little bit. I'll be more confused if it doesn't. Oh no, this one has it. So I guess I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this is where I was at too, where I dropped this off at, but I do want to just look. No contracts. Kind of makes me wonder if it's a more of an issue with like the because they're DLCs, so maybe it's only in certain areas. I feel like that's not accurate, but all right. Oh. All right. There. Nice. And away we go. Okay. Now I better, yeah. Just remembered I will have to take this wide. Mainly to get back out the door. There. Give a nice little honk. Oh, he's still working. Late night for those two. Basically midnight. Yeah, no thanks. I mean, I guess I'm going for work too, but I feel like it's more typical, way more typical than UPS guys still being out. All right, so again, we are hauling anhydrous ammonia. 51,499 pounds of it to be exact. Go to Butte, Montana. Yep, keep an eye on that light. Mainly because I know once it's red, it'll be time for me. So Tuesday at 5:11. Yeah, so we'll get this contract done before we even need to sleep. I do want to get back on a normal sleep schedule. So I do actually hope at some point Marcus and I can maybe do another convoy to get myself back on track. Oh, it's green arrow, that's why. Left turn. So this goes red. Punching at Margaret. Yep. Let's see here. 1,400 miles. It's like 52,000 miles on the old odometer. The Peterbilt 389, still going strong. So I'm also going to guess that I-90, yeah, that's what we'll be on for this whole trip. Until, of course, we turn off to Butte. It's funny, the only reason I know it's Butte is because I believe it's in a song where it goes, it's Butte, not but Montana. Or at least it's in my head, so obviously I've seen it somewhere. Wow. Got to do a weigh station already. 8,600 bucks from Eva. I mean, obvious it should be open, but would you look at that though? You barely just getting on, and they're already going, "Hey, stop in, say hi." Yeah, buddy, not a bully. Okay, so this thing would. Okay, good. I was afraid I was about to stop. £90,195. Oh, that's cool. This truck actually stopped. Like, that's actually cool. So I talked about, like, they actually should stop. It would make more sense. When are they expecting this? Tuesday at 4:49 p.m. to 8:59 p.m. Yep. So I will have it a whole shoot 12, like almost 15 hours early, right? Because what time? 4:49, 5:40. Yeah, it's like 15 hours early, something like that. Just got to get up to speed. I don't know, part of me does want a new semi. I'm kind of torn. I'm also torn about buying more DLCs. I don't get on here quite as much right now. Like, I'm slowly getting back into it because my work schedule has slowed down a bit, but I guess anyone else that plays this, what's like your favorite, I don't know, I'd love to know what your favorite thing is to haul, or maybe favorite state and least favorite state to do deliveries to and or from. Of course, some of you might have all of the DLCs, the current ones, unlocked, others may not. I mean, I can already tell you, I dislike with a passion California. Least favorite state to go to. That's why, honestly, I'd have to look back on episodes to see the last time I was in California for one. And it may be like more recent than I think, but still feels like pretty sure it's a while ago. And then, honestly, favorites? I don't know. I did like delivering to Colorado. Utah was oddly enough kind of pretty too. I haven't really driven much in Montana. Even New Mexico I haven't really, I haven't done too much. Seattle, you know, getting there, but probably Colorado / Utah would be my two favorites. No rhyme or reason for it, but just, like, I should say, if anything, the scenery is more. Like Utah, especially during the day, you're like, wow, this is really cool. It's cool to see the amount of work that goes into this game from the developers. And it's like, as someone that's in the tech industry, unless you really understand that field, like there's a lot of work that goes into this. Like sometimes I feel like it's such a thankless job because, I mean, you're doing stuff that sure people are going to see, but you know, it's almost like people just expect it from you. And you might be a name in the credit line, but that's really it. But that was my fault. I was a little selfish because I didn't want to take my cruise off. Oops. Oopsie bumps. Where are we? See, at least it's like traffic's moving. A little tough here to $3,500 from Sydney, highest rated driver. Yeah, if they start like consistently bringing in 15, 20K, I think I've got 13 drivers because I'm 14, I believe. 14 total, counting myself. But if they're bringing in 15, man, that's going to be a nice chunk of change to consistently have coming in. Because again, besides what I'll be bringing in, I mean, then I can be buying garages left and right. I mean, I'm already kind of at that point where I do a fairly bigger contract, you know, do a longer drive, so it might take 2 days, but if you do something that's a little bigger, I mean, kind of sitting pretty. And then if everyone else is doing just different ones, I can just basically keep bringing in the money. And I feel like a person's kind of cheating a little bit because it's like, well, I'm using all of these just used ones, just finding, you know, don't really care. Whereas I feel like at some point, I would just, I don't know. I feel like I would try and get one brand, like create a truck, you know, deck it out, whatever, and then just when I buy them as fleets, so that way they're always the same. Every single truck is the same. Now, I'll have to do some research, and it'd be nice to look, I guess, as well. Like, they're $6,800 from Jeff. But it would be nice to look and see if I was driving, let's say, same area that some of my drivers are, if I would actually see them. You know, like, so if I'm driving on the map, could I all of a sudden go, oh, that's one of my drivers. Now, of course, it's not like it would really have a name over it, like if you're doing a convoy, because what's really the point of it? It doesn't really pay, or doesn't make sense, I guess. That, or it would be nice to do like the custom logos, so if you did happen to see it, you could be like, wow, that's cool. But I'm sure it's not something many people are going, oh, I want to be able to see where my truck drivers are. Like, I would love to pass one and actually know it's mine. I'm sure most people are just like, okay, like, I'm driving because I'm trucking. I don't mind where my drivers are. They're making me money, and that's all I care about. I also think how it's like, yep, pretty soon I'm just going to keep, like, I'd be curious to see what happens once you're past, you know, like for me, once I am past the, all of the levels, so then I've got the fuel economy one maxed out, what actually happens. because then you're leveling up, and I guess the only thing leveling up still helps you with is that you do get more money because it's like experience. So it's like, oh yeah, the higher your level, it's like the more hours you have into trucking as a real life, more experience, you're going to get more money. So totally get it, but yeah. Oh, 5:18. Really, for 3:45 in the morning, traffic hasn't been all that terrible. I mean, we've had, what, 2 hours go by already? Because I think it was a little over 3.5 hours. Now we're an hour and a half, 86 miles to go. I'm not going to be complaining about it. Let's see, do they have a runaway lane? Curious if they do. I feel like there's a car right next to me. Guessing, oh no, it's still there. It's weird. Oh, I should bring my cruise down. I'm actually just free roaming it right now, just coasting. They're at 70. Yep. All right there. So, wow. Because it technically it does say Butte, but to be there already, I mean, I'll unlock Butte, I guess, but it's crazy. It's another 50 miles out of like the way, if you will. Yeah, because I thought if it was blue like that, it was not gone through yet. However, it's not like I'm driving into the town, I'm just on I-90, so that could be part of it as well. Well, no worries. I will be stopping at said way station. So will the semi in front of me. 2 hours, basically 3 hours. Stop at the scale, I will do that. I'm just trying to keep my speed. So when the semi starts taking off, I can just keep on moving. I've lost weight? The other scale said 90,000. Oh yeah, because of fuel. That would make sense. Wow, the weather changed really fast. Now it's foggy all of a sudden. Wow. $2,200 from David. Yeah, wow. Now David's leveled up. I should look at their skills just to see where my drivers are at. Really, would be just the main reasoning for it. See how well of a transition, if you will, they're doing. Is it 2 or just 1? Just 1. Kind of surprised for like these turns that they're still like, yep, 7. Well, it's not a super aggressive turn, I guess, though, either. Oh, look at that pretty sunset in the side mirror there. It's really pretty. I don't trust myself for long periods of time like that. I really don't care to wreck. Okay. Again, getting nice and close. $2,100 from Felix. All right, and we're getting 40 grand. Nice little chunk of change, considering we ended, like, now it is a different day, yes, but we haven't slept. We probably did along the drive that we just had done prior to this one, contract prior to this, but that would be about it. Sorry, bud. Obviously, I was not paying attention. At least we're not too far. Look at the mountains out there. Another cool thing for sure. $25 now. Well, I guess it makes sense. Oh, got the gate here. There we go. Let's see where they want it. We're here super early, so. Yep. Park it over there. Okay, can do. It's kind of almost like a warehouse, really. Okay. Okay. And we can unhook. Basically 52 gallons, 6 hours, 309 miles, a base reward, plus proficiency for that level. So yeah, 33, you're at $8,400, plus the hazmat is more for that long distance, urgent delivery, trailer maneuvering. Let's just see what the current company job offers are. 14 hours, and then fertilizer to Carlsbad. Not too shabby, actually. Alright, so I did say we look at some garages, so they're all maxed out. Let's see, we got one in New Mexico, one in Utah, an Arizona garage. And we'll do it up in Spokane. We could just buy 180. Well, yeah, we could just slowly take our time. Yep. Buying that garage. Garage manager. Yeah, look at that. 73. A lot of that's because of me. 45%, 37%. Recruitment. Well, I need to look at some used trucks here. Yeah, see, it needs work. Oh, this one I could do. Go here to here. See, I bet this one, yeah. Permanent wear is at 9%. Man. What else? What's the top ones? 206K. Volvo, yeah. Might only have one driver there for right now. 1.7. 0.8. No, we'll definitely get Lucas. You're going to Spokane. There's your truck. And you're hired. So yeah, looking at some of this. So I have 7.5, of course. 3, 3, 3s, 2.5, 2.5, 3, 3, 5, which is accurate. It's a nice truck. Oh yeah, I think I might have put the paint scheme on that one. Maybe not. Yeah, see, he's not bad. He's balanced. Yeah, Marianne is just killing the game. Eva. Trying to think of who. Yeah, yeah. Raphael just brought in a. What did he have? A boom lift from Albuquerque to Ogden. Yeah, that makes a difference. But no, I mean, it's great. And yeah, Eva. You're not doing bad. Just takes time. But if they're all bringing in, let's say, 15 grand after a while, like I said, it is going to be super nice. So under 500K again. So, all right, let's get the four-ways off, lights off, truck off, parking brake. All right, well, that is going to do it for another episode of American Truck Simulator. I sure hope you have been enjoying this series again. Please be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, we will see you next time.